Okay, class, let's discuss on the last few practice problems for chapter 5. And also it's gonna be the last 10 slide pages of chapter 5 slides. Okay, so let's look at a practice problem here saying a call option on Australian dollars has a strike price of 0.56. The present exchange rate is 0.59. This call option can be referred to as, okay, so we know the spot rate is 0.59. The call option strike price or exercise price is 0.56. Okay, so we could exercise that option and buy the currency at 0.56 and sell it at a higher price, 0.59 on the spot market. And we could make money, right? So when the spot price is higher than the strike price for the call, we say we are in the money, okay? Okay. For a put option, if we have an exercise price of 1.48, exchange rate is 1.55. Okay, so we could sell this currency at 1.48, but we need to purchase it at a higher price, 1.55. So are we losing money? Is it out of the money or in the money? Out of the money, okay? We could purchase at a high price and sell at a low price, so it's gonna make us lose money. So we say it's out of the money. Okay, remember, in the money is any situation that helps us making profit. Out of the money is any bad situation for us to lose money, and at the money is at the margin situation when the two are equivalent to each other. Okay, another practice here. We have put option to hedge a 100,000 Canadian dollar receivable. Okay, so we're gonna receive this much Canadian dollar for sure. We wanna purchase the put so we can be locked in at the selling price. Our premium is 0.01. Exercise price of the put option, the selling price, locked in selling price is 0.75 if we exercise the put option. And if the spot rate is 0.85 at the time of maturity, what is the net amount received by the corporation if it acts rationally? Okay, you can again pause the video if you need some time working on this question. Okay, once you've finished, you can resume it. Okay, let's look at the answer here. Okay, so for this question, let's first decide what is the rational action. At the time of maturity, you could sell your Canadian dollars at the price of 0.85 on the spot market, or you could exercise the option and sell it at 0.75. Which option would you go for? We want to sell at a higher price, right? We want to sell at 0.85 instead of 0.75. So we want to sell it at the spot market with the spot rate. Okay, in this way, we will not exercise the option. Okay, so dollars received from selling Canadian dollars in the spot market would be this 100,000 multiplied by 0.85, which is 85,000. Okay, even though we're not gonna exercise the option, we still need to pay for the premium. Okay, premium paid for option is 100,000 multiplied by 0.01, so we pay for 1,000. So the amount of dollars received would be the selling amount, 85,000, minus the premium paid. So we would have 84,000 as the net amount received. Okay, 84,000. Okay, next question. We have a call option to hedge a 70,000 pound payable. Okay, we need to purchase 70,000 anyway for this payable. And the premium is 0.02, exercise price is 0.5, spot rate is 0.65. What is the total amount paid if this corporation acts rationally? Okay, so let's first. Well, again, before I discuss, please pause the video if you need some time thinking about how to do this question. And you can resume the video once you have your own thinking process and your own answer set. Okay, so for this question, okay, let me discuss on the thinking process and the solution. Here we know we would have to purchase 70,000 pound anyway on the maturity date. Okay, and we could purchase pound using the exercise price 0.5 or spot rate 0.65. Which one would we go for? We would want to purchase pound at a lower price, right? 0.5 would be a better price for us. Okay, so we would have to pay 0.5, the dollars paid when exercising the option would be 70,000 multiplied by 0.5, which is 35,000, okay? Besides exercising the option, purchasing the currency pound at the price of 0.5, we also need to pay for the premium. Premium paid for option would be 70,000 multiplied by 0.02, which is 1,400. So in total, we need to pay for 35,000 plus this 1,400. So we pay 36,400 altogether. Okay. If we purchase at the spot rates on the market, we would have paid more. Okay, so we would exercise the option and purchase it at the exercise price. The right option is D. Okay, next practice. Frank is an option speculator. He anticipates the Danish kroner will appreciate from its current level of 0.19 to 0.21. Currently, kroner call options are available with an exercise price of 0.18 and a premium of 0.02. Okay, should Frank attempt to buy this option? If the future spot rate of the Danish kroner is indeed 0.21, what is this profit or loss per unit? Okay, so the call option allows us to purchase this currency, Danish kroner, at the price of 0.18, okay, with a premium of 0.02. So altogether, we're gonna pay for 0.2 for each unit of the currency. Okay, and we expected that the currency is gonna go up to 0.21, which means we could have purchased the currency at a lower price and sell it at a higher price on the spot market. So yes, we should attempt to buy this option. Again, you can pause here to work on the question if you need more time thinking on this question. If you have finished, please continue to the next slide with me. Okay, so if the future spot rate of Danish kroner is indeed 0.21, we could have sold this currency at 0.21 on the spot market. Okay, so for each unit, we can gain 0.21 by selling the unit. But in order to purchase the unit, we need to pay 0.18, exercising the option, and also pay 0.02 for the premium. So we have 0.21 minus 0.18 minus 0.02. We have 0.01 as our net profit per unit. Okay, so that's all the questions for chapter 5, all the concepts and practices in chapter 5 have so far been discussed. Please review the slides on your own and refer to the videos or the textbook if you have question on any part of the slides. Again, you can also reach out to me on email or talk to me through Zoom. Our homework for chapter 5 will still be due on the scheduled Thursday. Okay, it's gonna be the Thursday after it's gonna be the week after we finished chapter 5. Okay, and you can see the deadline on your Canvas or Cengage account. Okay, I'm gonna start lecturing chapter 6 in the next video, and we're gonna spend 2 lectures on chapter 6. Okay, so I'll talk to you in the next video.